In this country, where 90% of the population is Buddhist, and monks are revered like pseudo-deities, Buddha looms in the background of every activity. And looming in the center of Yangon, like a gleaming golden Hershey kiss atop this faded city, lies perhaps Myanmar Buddhism's most important religious site, Shwedagon Paya. According to the legend, 2,500 years ago, Siddhartha sat under a Bodhi tree for 30-some days and achieved enlightenment. According to the legend of this stupa, two merchant brothers from Burma visited India, met Gautama the Buddha, and offered him some sweet honey cakes. In return, the Buddha gave him 8 hairs from his own head, perhaps a standard practice in those days. The king entombed these hairs under this gigantic pagoda and then proceeded to deck the shit out of the place. I mean, look at all that gold. At the peak, there is a single 76-carat diamond gemstone. Try to fit that in your grill, Lil Wayne. Yeah, money! But seriously, Shwedagon is a place of religious piety where pilgrims come to meditate, to pour water over Buddhist images, and to pray for a better life for them and their families underneath this monument to affluence. I mean, to Buddha. If you spend enough time in Burma, you start to see Buddha everywhere. 6 hours outside of Yangon, you can find him in a rock. This is Kyaitikyo, also known as the Golden Rock. It's one of Burma's most famous Buddhist pilgrimage sites. Thousands of people flock here every year to pay homage to the Buddha, or the Buddha's hair, which is enshrined in the pagoda at the top. Legend has it that about 2,000 years ago, a hermit gave the king here one of the Buddha's hairs and told him to find a rock that resembled the hermit's head. So the king searched Burma and eventually discovered this rock at the bottom of the ocean, which he transported back here on a boat, which then turned into rock itself and is found supposedly just about 300 meters back down the road, although it's less than a third of the size of the actual Golden Rock. In nearby Bago, giant Buddhist statues compete with a 200-pound snake for attention. So much for less is more Buddha. In Burma, at least where Buddha is concerned, more is more.